Hello, my name is Scott for SP Gaming. We are back here in City Skylines on the island of Tropico. Where we last left off, we had spent some time, actually quite a lot of time, playing around with some of the beach stuff. And it's going to take a while. I didn't spend any time off camera enhancing this, and no time actually has gone by. But, yeah, oh, look at that view. Actually, it looks quite nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, indeed. I'm going to have to do something with that. Oh, you can see the airport in the distance. Well, at least the aircraft control tower. Oh, yes. Smuggler's Cove. Nice commercial center down here. I got, oh. Yeah, maybe I should have placed that, not where it was sloping, but, yeah, about that. Anyway, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to continue with this beach resort theme. Of course, no time has passed since the last episode, so any comments you may have made on there won't obviously be implemented in this episode, but, they will in a future one. Don't worry. Any comments you leave will definitely be implemented if they look like really great ideas and stuff that would look really great for Tropico. Anyway, let's just jump into things. So we had been last doing the small canoe. We looked at these things, and the next other beach item is this umbrella, 2 chairs plus playground. And so, if we look at this, once again, we have absolutely no way to know what the orientation is. Let's just randomly place it down like that, and we got, well, looks like we made the right idea, and it does look like as long as you put one of the flat edges of the umbrella that lines up with the flat edge of the asset, you are not necessarily going to go wrong, as you can see. So at least that's one indication of the direction it should be facing, because, you know, in a place like this, you'd face it out to the ocean because, you know, you want to take a nice view of the ocean rather than, you know, stuff. That's a lot of seagulls, and there's going to be a lot more just because of reasons. Anyway, let's jump back in here, and so that is umbrella plus 2 chairs plus a playground. Really? You got some boxes. We got a... Is that a... Seriously? A sandbox? Really? Alright, well, let's, yeah, let's put a few of them, like, right here. Maybe one right here, and, one right here. That'll be fine. Maybe one over, say, around here. Yep, that'll work. Now, what else do we got here? Oh. Lifeguard tower, we'll skip that to go to the big party tent with a pool. Oh, wow. Once again, we have no indication what the proper orientation is, but I suspect it is one of the long sides. I'm just going to place it there. And we got a... Really? Pool. Okay, so about that. Now, what would make sense? Looks like, okay, chairs there. There's chairs around the pool. This looks like the backside, so yep, we got it wrong. Of course we got it wrong. We got to flip it around. And now, is there any way, if we were to look at it from the top, is there any way we could... Not really. It's pretty much you are guessing at which way it should go. Anyway, let's put a big tent, the pool over, say, here. I'll put another one right around here. We'll throw another one, let's say, right about, no, I think that's, we're gonna put, say, 2 back here. I'll leave enough space to put in some trees. So 1 right there, and 1 right there. Although, with that said, nah, that it needs to be put on flat ground. How about over here? This one could be moved back a bit. So if I throw it, and yeah, you're going to have to check the ground. But yeah, one thing I could do, nah. How's that? No, that's not a go. That's not a go. Alright, so put this one over here, so what we want, I know, I'll throw it right about here. Right up against the path, like that, as well as like that. How does that work? That's not too bad. Alright, so what else do we got here? And yeah, this is getting rather crowded. What I'm just going to do is, which ones work and which ones don't. This was our testing ground, so that one's fine. This one's a no-go. That one, yep. That one, yep. That one's fine. That one's fine, that one's fine. Let's get rid of those. And did we put any of the surfboard ones? Yep, right there. I think we only put one of the surfboard ones, so I might just put a few more of these. And now, do we know which one is the... Is it this way? Yes, it's that way. Alright. I'm going to put this one right about here. I'll put one here. I'll put another one over here. Let's put, let's say 2 like this. Oh yes, indeed. What I might do, oh, there is surfboards here, so let's put a few of these. We can do is put one like this and one, say, like this. Right about there, yeah. That looks good. Awesome. And can I fit a path? Something like right here? Oh, no. Right here? Nope. Right here? Oh, yes. Yep, that works. Now we just have to place some trees, and that will look good. Now, what else do we got here? I'm going to just remove that. Let's go back to assets, and so we got to this one, the one with the playground. We got the big tent with pool. We have here small tent, 2 chairs, and a grill. Okay. What if we plop this down, and if we look at it, once again, there's no real indication, although I suspect... Nope. They're all equal, so let's just assume it's this way. Nope. It's that way. Something like that. So, how does this fit on a slope? It's alright. No, it's not alright. If you see, this is kind of floating, so ideally you want to have flat ground. So something up here. So one right there, maybe another one right here. I'll throw another one over here. Say another one over here. Those could work. And now, if we take a look at, yep, this is, oh no, that's, yeah, that one also is floating. Nope, doesn't work for me. Doesn't work for me. Yep, that one's flat on the ground. Awesome. So, yeah, one thing you may want to do is just, we flatten this ground out just a bit. And then you can just smooth it. Kind of. I'm going to bring that tool down and just adjust it slightly. Anyway, let's get back to the buildings and the lifeguard tower. Now, is this thing going to like a slope, or is it going to matter? Let's put it backing up against the path. And no, it doesn't matter. Although, what is that clump of... Can I zoom in? What is that? What is that there? Looks like a pile of concrete. The steps themselves, same thing. Anyway, so we'll have one there. We're also going to put a second one right here. At least it lets you know the direction. We'll put one more over here. Right down there. So we'll have 3 of those. But yeah, what is that? That's that pile of concrete. Anyway, about that, let's continue. We have a beach kite. A nice kite at the beach. Keeps swinging around. And so we have, we'll assume this is the direction. And I'm going to throw it up here where it's relatively flat. And we have a kite. Look at that. Awesome. So how does the... Alright, so it was the opposite direction. So let's put a few of these right down here. One right there. We'll put one right there. And how far down? Okay, so I'm going to put this one right here. And we'll put another one, say, up here. Like that. If we... Oh, yes, indeed. Now, if we... Oh, look at that. It moves. Oh, yes. This is looking good. Looking good indeed. Although, the ships... Yeah, we don't really have a swimming area here. You don't want to swim too far out because you'll be in the path of boats. Because, what do we got here? Where is the... Oh, yes, indeed. Why, oh, why did you put the shipping here? You could have put it through here. Because, you know, this is just so good. Beach spots, you just would not have ships coming that close to shore. Like, really. Ignoring that. Of course, if I didn't want ships to come through here, I would not have put the harbors, but yeah, how about that? Anyway, what else do we got here? We got 3 more items. The first is a small tent with surfing store. Oh. So let's put it like this, and did we get it right? Nope. So yeah, this is annoying. And if we close out that, we see, oh yes, lots of surfboards with a vending machine. And because of the tent, it's definitely something you'd want to place on flat ground. So I'm going to place it. Yeah, this is not really flat ground. Let's put one, say, right there, as well as right there. And yeah, that works. And what I'm going to do is put a path in. Let's see, right along here. Oh yes, indeed. And I just need to connect this to, or not. It probably doesn't matter. Looks like it should be connected. Alright. Next up is the small tent with beach store. Interesting. So, right now we have, it is a 2x1. And of course, I'm assuming the wide side is the front or the back. So we put that there. And overall, actually, it looks like this is probably the back. Really? Please tell me that, of course. Am I just missing some props here? Because the closest I can put trees. Yep, so this is the front. It is a 1x2, so that's a bit different. And it looks like flat ground is probably where you'd want to put it. What I'm going to do is probably put one, say, right here. And another one, might as well. Like that. And then let's throw, although, yeah, that's kind of sloped down. Let's delete that. And I'm going to throw it down here. So throw one there, there, and there. But yeah, it would be nice if there was not that space there. I'll have to check to see if I have all the props, and it looks like, oh, look at that. These are at different heights. That is sweet. There's some variability with those. Overall, things are looking good, and what I'm probably going to do is, yes, put a path, say, right about there. And I'll bring it down to here. From here, I'm going to... Oh, nope. Let's take snap off. Take snap off. Like that. Awesome. And I will extend this. Or not. Right about there. Yep, that works. And we'll just bring this down to about, say, right there. Yeah, that works. Oh, I can imagine how much tedious work it's going to be to create a nice resort area with all this stuff. How many times you have to duplicate over and over and over again this stuff. But that is, of course, all part of the fun. Yes, indeed. This point, how far are we here? We have another small tent, 3 chairs, and a table. Interesting. If we take a look at this, once again, we have no clue which way it's supposed to go, so we are supposed to just guess. Yes, indeed. I'm going to actually just delete that, and delete that, and look at that, look at that, we have, yeah, I imagine it's right direction, so I might have to provide some feedback, let the author know, put in 1 or 2 of the items into the, into your cursor item, just so you have an idea which direction the thing is going to be facing, because that's a lot of placing and removing, just to get things to look properly. But yeah, so once again with one of these, let's throw, say, 2 here. I'll throw another one, say, over here. And we'll come over to here. Like that. And yeah, it's relatively flat here, so that's good. Oh, yes, indeed. I just need to fill in the details. Plop down a lot more things, but I really, really don't want to. I'm lazy. With all the time spent doing things like this, and all the tedious work to get this try to look right, this as well. I could spend upwards of 2-3 hours just making something look presentable for when I come into an episode, so yeah. The less I can do to prepare for an episode, kind of the better, because I'd like to do more stuff on camera rather than just being a show and tell, here's what I did lately. Anyway, that's probably going to be it for this episode. And I don't like to overrun to 30 to 35 minutes, as I almost feel like compelled to cut stuff, and I don't like doing that. But I think this is coming along. I'm going to have to spend a lot of time enhancing this off camera, just so, yeah, I don't have like 10 episodes just doing this beachfront Because I really don't think you'd want to see me do more than this. Because I have shown off all these items. We're down to the last one. I've shown these off. And so far, yeah, we are about done with stuff. Oh, wait a minute. No, no, no. We have a few things over here. Or do we? Big events tent. Did I take a look at this? Or did I skip it because it was mixed in with over here? So the big events tent. That can work. That can work. Alright, so we have a few more items. I'm going to put the big events tent over here. And how does this... Yeah, let's raise this up just a bit. Oh, too much. Let's just do this. Flatten it down. And come back here. Yep, I didn't see these few items. So I'm going to place one. Something like right there. Or did I get it right? No, I didn't. Actually, what I want to do is rotate it kind of like this. So it's all facing that way, and yeah. I'll put a second one kind of right here. And we are going to put in a path like this. Oh, yes, indeed. Next up is the umbrella chairs plus playground. Although I feel like we've already done this already. Actually, there's only 2 items. Alright, so let's check that. Nope. Of course. Alright, so this is similar to this. Except it's an umbrella. Plus it has a square sandbox. Yeah. Alright, so this could be more better placeable, say... Actually, we have right there. Oh, I guess there's 2 of them. Alright. Anyway, is there anything else that I have missed? Or I think I've pretty much covered this. Pretty much covered all the items in here. Now just the matter of spending the time in order to, yeah, make it look nice. Oh, this is going to be... Yep. Anyway, I'm just going to delete that. But, yep, that is going to be it for me today. Thank you for watching this episode of City Skylines, the island of Tropico, where we spent some time, of course, doing the beach. I'm just kind of plopping things down, seeing how it looks. Let me know down in the comments what you think of it. Of course, if you have any ideas or suggestions, or things you found on the workshop that I may not have come across, let me know, because I'd love to hear about them and how they could be used in this game. Anyway, thanks again for watching. My name is Scott for SP Gaming, and as always, have a good day.